when Jesus was saying to his followers when they're asking him, what is the one important thing, what's the one thing we need to be doing, Lord? If we only remember one thing that you're telling us, what's the one thing that's most important for us to be doing? He said, just believe. So this believing we've been talking about, and how it translates into cleaving. Believing is cleaving. Believing is adhering to. Believing is clinging. That was Magdalene in the garden the morning of the resurrection when Jesus said, don't cling to me. I'm not yet risen. He was in this amorphous, ghost-like state. She was used to clinging to him. They adhered to each other a lot in their relationship, in this union they had forged. Her natural tendency after she thought he was dead and she thought his body was gone and she would never see him again, and when she's weeping with despair and then weeping with joy to see he's alive, and she naturally rushes to him and wants to throw her arms around him. He says, no, don't cling to me, not yet. So it's that kind of fervor that came through Magdalena in that garden, that zeal, that passion. That is how she guzzled him, and that is the believing that we're talking about. So when you are guzzling in this way, when you are clinging and adhering in this zealous, passionate, fervent way, this is an all stops pulled rejoicing, which goes back to Isaiah where he said the source meets you when you rejoice. So this is how we pull the source to us, through the fervor of our believing, through the fervor of our adhering. The source unites with you, the source adheres to you when you adhere to this moment, this experience that the source has co-created with you. This rejoicing brings the source's presence to celebrate. This is the experience of being fully alive. This is the kingdom of heaven that Jesus kept talking about. Not that place in the sky some people think you go to when you die, but this direct, irrefutable, here and now experience of being fully alive, of being, as Ronald Lang said, being made to believe by this fully alive experience.